Hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 29th of September till the 5th of October. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes it's not for you. Okay, let's see the mutual energy or the overall energy of the connection right now between you guys, Scorpio. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Judgment card, the Three of Wands. There's a lot of overthinking about the situation, mentally trapped kind of energy. Whenever you guys think about this connection, you guys think about all the negative things that you have gone through because of this situation. Both of you are trying to let it go, let this situation go, let this negativity go, maybe trying to fix it somehow. And both of you are trying to move forward in your individual lives, but still you guys are one foot in, one foot out of the situation, although almost out, almost forward, but still there are few steps backwards also. This situation is forcing you guys to look yourself into the mirror and think about all the negative things, all the stupid things that you have done, that you took the that you should take the accountability for, in order to not to repeat the same kind of negative cycles again. Although you guys might think like that person is the one to blame here, they might think like you are the one to blame here. This situation is very much deeply affecting both of you to look into your own negativities and your own shortcomings. And even if you're consciously doing that or not, but you know it deeply inside of you that there are lots of things that you guys need to fix in yourself also individually, in order to maintain a healthy and happy relationship, like whether it's about you people coming together or with new people, doesn't matter, new energies. hmm. So this situation is kind of making you guys see your own energies, face your own energies, letting go of all the negativities, all the stressful energies, and coming out of this mental jail kind of thing, and moving forward. Hmm? This is the deal here. Moving forward for some of you is, being optimistic that someday you guys will be able to come on the same page and making things work out. And for others it could be like never looking back, and whatever happened, you took the lessons, you took the blessings, and you're moving forward to totally new energies. But for most of you, you guys are, even if you guys are moving forward physically, you guys are still there in this connection. Again, one foot in, one foot out. Still there's a foot in the situation. Okay, so the lesson here is that you guys have to look into your own selves individually also, and you guys have to understand what you guys were not able to understand regarding the other energy here. Instead of understanding their point of view, their energies, you were projecting your own insecurities, your own, maybe you were forcing your moral values on them, something that you guys were individually doing, that you guys were not capable of seeing at that time. You guys have to see that right now, so that you're not going to repeat the same kind of mistakes and cycle again. Again, whether it's new or old. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Scorpio. Eight of Pentacles. So this is somebody who feels, actually they believe in putting in the effort and energy one day at a time in creating something really meaningful. They feel like putting in the effort and energy in something that's going to be good for them at the end of the day. Let me clarify this, then I will be able to give you proper answer. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups. You know, this person is feeling like starting from the scratch, coming forward towards you, starting from scratch, making you the center of attention of their world, and coming forward towards you with some kind of genuine message, communication, and apology, because they feel like this situation can still be fixed. This situation is still workable, and they feel like starting from the scratch, starting from zero, is a good idea. So somebody feels like offering you some kind of loving energies, compassionate energies, so that things can start working out. So somebody feels like putting you on the pedestal now. Okay? Let me see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? I have a Scorpio brother. I have two Scorpio brothers. I never had a Scorpio friend or girlfriend or a boyfriend. Girlfriend means girlfriend. I'm single. I'm sorry, I'm straight. Let's see. Five of Pentacles. You are feeling losses. You are the one very stuck on the negative part of this connection. You are feeling like they keep on doing the same shit again and again and again, and you're tired. You are feeling you wasted your time, your efforts, your energies, and resources on something stupid, something really stupid. Okay, now you are feeling like a stupid person because of whatever happened or whatever is still happening. Let's clarify this Five of Pentacles here, honey. We have the Three of Wands, the Sun card, and the Star. Yeah, you are the one who feels like, let's keep moving forward, let's find my happiness, let's heal, let's remain optimistic and positive that whatever is going to happen next in your life is going to bring a lot of happiness. And you feel like you have to get out of this feeling like a victim all the time kind of energy. You have to find your own happiness, you have to heal yourself properly, and you don't have to look back at any cost, no matter what. So you are the one feeling like letting it go completely, one foot in, one foot out of the situation. Not completely done, but trying to move forward, trying to be as happy and as beautifully aligned with your own healing and positivity as you can. But still, from inside, you are feeling like you are the one who is the victim here, kind of. Okay. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Hari? Scorpio. Seven of Wands. Their intention here is to take a stand now. This person wants to take a stand now. Although they want to take a stand, this person wants to fight for this connection. They want to take a stand for this connection, but they have their own terms and conditions that they still want to apply somehow in the situation. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands, the Temperance, and the Hierophant. See, this person wants to open up to you like one layer in 10-15 days. Like very slowly, they want to open up to you. They want to lower their guards down. They're also hurt. They're like, Scorpio, from their side, they're like, Scorpio, I'm also hurt. It's not like only you are hurt. I'm also hurt. And I'm also trying to figure out ways to connect and to heal the situation properly. I am trying to heal the situation as beautifully as I can. I am trying to be patient. I am just not trying to lose my temper anymore. So this person wants to open up again to the situation, one day at a time, one step, baby steps. They want to remain very, very patient, actually extremely patient in the situation. But at the end of the day, this person wants something really meaningful and deep in the situation, a commitment, a long term partnership, a marriage. If you guys are already married to each other, this person wants to save this marriage, whatever it takes. They want to fight for this connection, they want to fight for this marriage, take a stand for this marriage, but they don't want to ignore the fact that they are also very, very hurt. They are also going through a lot. So they want to very patiently heal the situation between you and them and save this connection. In fact, make this connection more spiritually and emotionally aligned. Okay, this is what they want. This is a really beautiful intention. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? Six of Wands. So from your side, you just want to be center of attention of your own world. See, you just want to, right? It's like, towards me with these energies, I'm going to enjoy the ride for sure. But I don't want to lose my everything for this person anymore. I'm not interested in giving my all to this particular person or situation. I don't want to keep them on a pedestal anymore. Now they want to put you on the pedestal. Now you want to put yourself on the pedestal. Okay. What's happening, honey? Let's clarify the Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups and the Hermit and the King of Swords. I'm telling you, you're like, I just want to walk away from the situation, from those people, things, or situations that are not able to keep me the center of attention of their world, that are not able to keep me as a priority in their life. I just want to go silent and do my own thing. Whatever experiences, lessons, wisdom, knowledge I have gained, I just want to use that in my favor, and I just want to cut the crap. Everything or everyone that's not matching with my vibes or energies anymore, goodbye. This is what you want. A straightforward, clear cut, cutthroat energy of goodbyes. Fine. Fine. Okay. A little rude. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 5th of October. Scorpio. Page of Swords. Like keeping yourself at a safe distance, but watching everything, observing everything. Kind of a little bit of a stalking kind of energy. Like, let's talk, let's see what they are up to from both the sides. Let's see, let's clarify the Page of Swords here. We have the Eight of Swords, the Judgment, the Ace of Swords, right? So with each passing day, this mental jail is kind of breaking apart, falling apart. You will be able to release one negativity at one day in one day, and with each passing day, you are going to gain more and more and more clarity. And boom, one day you are going to be mentally, emotionally, and physically very, very clear about having this brand new beginning in your life without this person for sure. But watching this person from a distance, watching their every move. In fact, even if they are going to try to do something about the situation, you will enjoy it, but you are not going to say much or react much. You are just going to enjoy it. You are going to be like, uh, I'm gaining the clarity. So by the end of this week, 5th of October, you are going to be 1000% sure about what you should do about the situation or not. You should give them another shot, or you should let them go completely, or you should allow new person to enter in your life. Whatever the case may be, the truth is going to come out, the truth is going to be revealed to you, and you are going to be at a distance from this particular person, and you're going to be like, this is my path, this is the truth, and this is what I'm going to follow from this point onwards. The ultimate truth, the ultimate clarity is going to be there for you guys. It's a win-win for you guys. The guidance here, Four of Wands. See, the commitment, the long-term partnership, the safe, secure, stable relationship that you want in your life, that's going to be there for you only and only when you're going to decide properly and honestly what you really want out of your life, out of your love and relationship area, and with whom. Whether you want a like past person, this specific person, or you want a new person, new energy, or you are craving for this commitment kind of energy, long term partnership kind of energy, whether it's coming from a past person or new person, doesn't matter. You have to decide what you really really want very very clearly, so that you can exactly manifest that in your life. And for that manifestation of yours to come to fruition, you might have to let go of a lot of people, situations and things, and lot of negativity out of your own system, limiting beliefs and conditioning, and your own taking accountability of your own actions. Remember, I told you this situation is forcing you guys to see yourself into the mirror and understand what you guys are doing wrong. Okay, so in order to achieve that manifestation or your dream or the dream of yours, first of all you have to be very very clear, very very precise about what you want and how you want it, meaning a past person, a new person, whatever, right? And then the path is going to be clear for you, and then you start working on yourself, and it's going to be more and more clearer with each passing day. That's in the outcome also. That's just a confirmation and gentle reminder of how you should do it, how you can achieve it. Okay, so you are watching everything and everyone from a safe distance and gaining the clarity by the end of this week, and being very sure this is the path I'm going to follow. Bingo. Okay, bingo. Okay, Scorpio, let's see, honey. Let's answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths. Ask your question 3 times in your mind space, the same question related to this area. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the same, and your time starts now. We have listen to your intuition. Yeah, listen to your intuition. If your intuition is telling you to go ahead in a direction, you can go ahead. If your intuition is telling you no, don't do that. Don't go against it. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.